Hey, what's up guys? This is Johnny Polo again with another video. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. This is going to be a part 2 of the unboxing of the cigars that I acquired over December and the beginning of January 2025. Let's start with the first box. This is the God of Fire. This is the Serie Anniversario 2020. One of my friends gifted me one of these cigars and I absolutely loved it, so I looked around. I found this box on a special on Cigar page and I ended up picking it up. This is a limited edition 2023 and there's 10 cigars in this box. Let's take a look. I mean, they always have beautiful presentation, just like all Fente cigars. Beautiful boxes as well. Take a look. So this is going to be the figurado shape. Let's take one out, take a look at it. Such a beautiful cigar. And I'll tell you what, I mean, it had great construction, great tasting notes as well. I love the figurado on this. I smoked it with a V-cut. It was perfect. Perfect draw as well. The draw wasn't tight. Once it kind of went into the first third, it was absolutely perfect. Now, I do lean towards the, as you guys know actually, because you've seen my videos, I do lean towards the God of Fire by Carlito a little bit more than these. It's a matter of preference, honestly, but so far the ones by Carlito are my favorites, especially the double Corona size. If you can find those, definitely give them a try. I mean, those are absolutely amazing. These are great as well. These are a little bit on the more expensive side of things, so if you can find the Carlitos, definitely get those, which I did also pick up a couple of them. I'll cover them in this video as well. Now, I want to say a huge thanks to the Tinder Box. I found his videos on YouTube. I reached out, I emailed and called him as well, and he worked with me, and he ended up getting me these 2 boxes of the Forbidden X, the Dubai Exclusivos. These were only duty-free editions. They never made it to the US, but this year Fuente said that they're gonna release them, and they released the regular Dubais, the ones that I showed you before, and then they also released these. This is the red, which is a smaller Vitola, and I also got a box of the black, as you guys can see in the thumbnail of the video. But let's take a look. I want to say a huge thanks also to the Tinder Box. I'm gonna definitely leave a link to his channel. Please check him out. Let them know that I sent you as well. Guys, look at this. I mean, what a beautiful, beautiful box. Beautiful presentation as well, as usual. Yeah, I'm very excited for these. These are the reds. So it's not just the Vitola that's different between the red and the black. It's actually a different blend completely, to my understanding. So definitely is going to be a new experience for me with these. These were not cheap by any means, and I'm pretty sure you guys know that Opus is not cheap. And these unfortunately were a little bit on the more expensive side of the Opuses that I have. Not like the BBMFs, but they're kind of in the middle of that. I mean, again, the Tinder Box, whenever I reached out, I told them that I want a box of each, and they sent me both of them. He did give me a great deal, and he also sent me a sampler of 6 cigars, like ranging from rare pinks to anejos. And I mean, honestly, I'm very, very thankful. And whenever I reached out as well, he asked me how I found out about them, and I said, hey, I watch all your YouTube videos. And then And then he's like, what a small world, because I recognize your name and I also watch your videos. So I was very excited for that. Well, this is the bigger Vitola. This is the black Dubai Exclusivos. I'm sorry. Again, beautiful box. Beautiful presentation. Let's take a look at this one. This is it. The other thing that I noticed, and it goes on both of them as well. It says Destino El Siglo, but it doesn't say Dubai Exclusivo on the actual cigar. It only says that on the box, and it says duty free only, but it never mentions it on the actual cigar. I tried, let me check one more time. It says Fente here, Opus X, forbidden, and then it says Destino El Siglo, but it does not mention Dubai Exclusivos at all. I think the Dubai Exclusivo is just basically them saying that, hey, this was an exclusive cigar for Dubai, nothing for the US, and that's it. And I honestly don't know why they released them for this year, but I'm very, very excited for these. And I'll tell you one thing. One time I was traveling to Dubai and I found a box of the regular Dubais, not these, at the airport, and I actually bought that box. That box was 1,500 US dollars in Dubai, and obviously it was duty free, but that was the best opus that I've tried. And back then, the only opuses that I've tried was the original opus in Robusto size and in the Bellicoso size as well. And once I tried that Dubai, I mean, it was amazing. So I knew I needed a box of each of these, and I'm so glad I was able to find them because they're super, super rare to find. And right now, if you look online, they're going for crazy, crazy money. I mean, these sticks, people are asking $100, $110 a stick. I obviously did not pay that, so I actually got a great, great deal on these two boxes. If you're interested in them, please reach out to the Tinder Box. He will be happy to help. I'm gonna leave all his information and his email as well in the description box. He's a great guy. I know he will take care of you guys. Let's move to the next ones. Up next, I have another box of the Andalan Bulls. This was actually a local lounge gave me a call and said, hey, we know you guys, we know you love these. If you want to stop by, take a look. But they were only limited to a couple of boxes. The box that they had open, they were doing 2 cigars per customer, but they held this one for me on the side because they knew I'm a huge Andalan Bull fan. I believe this is my 6th box so far. I might be wrong, it might be a little bit more than that, but here's this, as you guys can see. Ooh, this is rock hard. Yeah, we need a new one as well. And here it is. Guys, again, please give these some age. Leave them in the humidor, forget about them for a while, and then come back and revisit the cigar. I think it's really worth it. A lot of people misjudge these cigars because they smoke them right out the box. These need some aging. They need some rest as well, and they only get better with time. And I always say the same thing. I'm sorry, I know I do, but yeah, definitely give them some time and then give it another try and see. And let me know your thoughts. I mean, these never disappoint with me, and I never had any burn issues or like a plugged cigar. I know some people did, but I've never had that before. I think it's because I always keep them at like a 65, 64 humidity, and I always age them as well. I don't smoke them right out the box. So now up next, I bought a box of the Andalan Bulls, but this is the Golden NFT. This is also a special edition, but I believe they come out every month with a certain amount, and then once they sell out, the next month they release a little bit more. So this is not as rare as the original Andalusian bull. You can find these online, but these are expensive. I believe I paid, well, we bought the box, but I split it with a friend of mine, but I believe I paid about $69 to $70 a stick for these. But it's a beautiful box. Let me show you the box as well. This one I got from Cigar Country. And I believe I have 6 of them in here. But this is it. This is 1. This is 2. And I'm so glad that one of my friends actually wanted some, because I mean the whole box was really expensive. And you guys know I already bought a lot of cigars in December and this year, so I mean I really didn't want to buy any more. So I got 2, 4, 6 left in my box. It was actually 7, but I smoked one already. I believe only one is a little bit damaged. I don't know if the camera is gonna show the damage, but it's kind of smushed here in the middle. I don't know if it's gonna affect it or not. I didn't really wanna smoke it yet, but I think I have to smoke it sometime soon just to see if it's damaged or not. I hope it's not, because these are pretty expensive, but I'm gonna reach out to Cigar Country as well and see if they can do anything about it. I know they're sold out, so I don't know what they would be able to do, but you see, like, most of them have a little bit of damage here and there on the wrappers. Well, on the band, not the wrapper, but this one is really smushed. So it's not just the band, it's kind of smushed as well. I'll reach out to them and I'll update you guys with their solution also. I'll keep you guys posted on that. Now, these are also great. I don't know if they're worth the hype, and I don't know if they're worth $70 a stick. I enjoy the original ones a little bit more, but they're rare to find. But once you find them, I mean, the most I've paid for a full box of Andalusian bulls was $300, and that was the first box that I purchased. And then after that, I was able to find them for $250, $220, sometimes even $180 from Holtz. Because I put my name on a box with Holtz, and they gave me a call and they said, hey, it's your turn, and we got a box of the Andalusian bulls for you. I think I made a video of that as well, so take a look at that video. But again, you can find them for reasonable pricing. You can find them between $180 all the way to $250. So I mean, it's $30 a stick max, and I honestly think that Vitola, that cigar, is a little bit better than this one. This one wasn't really worth it for me. I don't believe that I'll be buying more of the NFT Andalusian bulls. I think I just tried it and got it out of my system, but I really don't want to spend another $70 a stick on the NFT. While on the other hand, I have 6 other boxes of the regular Andalusian bulls, and they're phenomenal cigars. Now, up next, I'm very excited for this. I've never tried it before. A local lounge here called The Lit gave me a call. They said, hey, we have this box available if you're interested. And I went over there, picked it up. It's the Fente Rare Black. This is the torpedo size. This one is a full box. And I'll tell you something, these were not cheap. These are super rare to find, especially here in St. Louis. Once again, beautiful presentation, as you guys can see. Beautiful box, absolutely beautiful. See, it says Opus X, Fuente Opus X, and then it says Heaven and Earth, Forbidden, Rare Black, and they're the torpedo shape. However, look at the box, always beautiful presentation. Even though it says they're the torpedo shape, I know it's a figurado, but it's actually, I don't know if you guys remember, but these kind of look like the 888 Anejos. So it says torpedo, but it's actually the 888 size, 888 Vitola. I've never tried these before, but a lot of people spoke highly of it. I watched a lot of YouTube videos as well, so I'm very excited for this one. Whenever I bought the box, I didn't want to open it up at the lounge, and I just grabbed it and left. And I thought they're actually torpedo shapes. And then once I got home, I saw that they're the it's a figurado shape, but it's a 888 size, which I enjoy that size. So anything with a tapered head, I mean, I'm okay with that. Whether it's a Bellicoso, torpedo, or 888, that Anejo 888 was one of my favorite cigars as well. So that's why I have like 20 of them in my humidor at the moment. Yeah, but these, I'm very excited for those. I believe I paid $70 a stick for these. And these, whenever you find them online, they're always over $100. Up next, this was also from a local lounge. I know they're in a Rojas bag, but it has nothing to do with Rojas, believe me. But there we go. So I was just talking about them. So these are the God of Fire. These are the ones by Carlito. This is the Double Robusto, and this is the Tubos. These are my favorite God of Fire as of today. Beautiful presentation as usual. Yeah, these are the best God of Fire that you can try. It does have a cedar insert as well on the inside. These were not cheap, but they were not also really expensive. These were $40 a stick. I got 4 of them. I actually bought 5, and I gave one away to a friend of mine, very, very close friend of mine. And they also had the torpedo shape, also got a Fire Carlito, so I got 2 of those, and they only had 4 left in the box, but I picked up 2 of them. I also picked up these from the same lounge. I've never tried these, and a lot of you guys know I don't have a lot of Barton cigars, but one of you guys also reached out to me and is like, hey, you need to try this, you need to try that. And most of the cigars that were on his list were Barton cigars. So whenever I went to that lounge, they had a box of these, and I wanted to try them out. These, apparently, the owner had the box since 06/24/2024, so they've been aging for a while now in his humidor. And this box was actually one of his personal boxes. So he's like, hey, I didn't want to sell the ones that I'm aging, but here you go, here's one of them. He actually offered me 2, but I've never tried it before, and I didn't know if I'm gonna like it or not, so I didn't want to take 2 of his aged ones, and if I didn't like it, I mean, I'm either gonna give it away or trade it for something else. But this is it. Let me try and get it out for you guys to see. I believe this is pronounced the Krakatoa. A lot of people are looking for these. I know there's a lot of hype behind them, so I'm really excited to try it out. And I'll definitely keep you posted as well. I'm gonna start doing a little bit more posts on YouTube and Instagram as well, just to kind of keep you updated on the tasting notes and everything. I'm still working on doing the reviews. Hopefully I'll get it done sometime soon. I'm still kind of playing around with the setup, the cameras, the microphones, kind of to get it perfect. But the editing is the majority of my struggle at the moment. So please be patient with me, but I'll get it done. 2025 is definitely going to be an amazing year. This is, by the way, a 6x48 Vitola on the Saka. And then I got also 3 of these. These apparently, they're the 10th anniversary limited edition 2022. These are Toros, 6.5 by 52. Let's open one just to kind of see what it looks like. I've never tried these. These apparently they're kind of rare to find, especially nowadays. However, I did not pay over MSRP for these. I paid MSRP. I know a lot of people struggled, and once they found them online, they were paying a little bit over MSRP to get them. But I mean, I heard a lot of good things about this cigar, and actually I don't know if the camera is picking it up, but this is a little bit aged actually. There you can see the yellowing on the cellophane, but I'm very excited for these as well. I got only 3, and they had, I believe, 5 left. So there's 2 left in the box at the lounge. Here it is. And that's it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I really want to say thank you all for all the support, the likes, the subscribes as well. Thank you for following the channel. Thank you for being interactive. Thank you for giving me ideas in the comments as well. I really want to say a huge thanks to everyone emailing me, suggesting new ideas, suggesting new cigars for me to try. I mean, you guys are keeping the channel alive, and I truly appreciate that. And I mean, it's going to be a beautiful journey in 2025 and moving forward. And I really appreciate your support for me to get there as well. So you guys have a wonderful evening, and thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching this video, and have a wonderful evening. Take care.